What is going on, everyone? Hope you're doing well. I knew there would be lots of worried people about alt season, so we want to start today's or tonight's live stream talking about alt season a little bit, talking about some crypto opportunities. But before I do that, hope you are all doing well. Let's get straight into it. I see a lot of you in the building, and hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday to you all. Happy Friday to the caveman, Zilla in the building. You got my brother Steve there, Steve T-Ball. I see all of you here. I see Abdul Majid, S. Dot, Yasser, El Punto Rojo, coming up with that red. And of course, happy that BT is about to hit 100K with Yasser. Guys, hope you're doing well. I think we need to relax a little bit. I think the hard work is done, guys. And right now, the biggest frustration I see is alts are not moving. Of course, some of the larger caps crypto projects are breaking out, which is understandable. But if you're a degen like myself, mostly positioned in low cap gems, then I think you know exactly what to do. If you're someone who's eager to make the most money right now, then you should definitely be in some large caps. That's just if I'm going to give it to you in a brutal, straightforward manner. There's no point in kind of stressing over where your low cap gem is right now, because we full well know once the rotation happens, things are going to flip. Things are going to flip to, we're going to outperform large caps and definitely Bitcoin. So that's what we're waiting for. It's a waiting game. It's a psychological game. It's a game that possibly forced a lot of friends out in the last cycle. I remember very clearly, a lot of people just said, you know what, screw this, crypto's dead. And that's a form of disbelief. It's a psychology. And we got, if you see the chart that I'm showing you here, which is the altcoin index, okay, so basically this defines Bitcoin season as a period when 25 or fewer altcoins outperform Bitcoin. Altcoin season occurs when 75% or more altcoins outperform Bitcoin. The index is updated daily and ranges from 1 to 100, right? Because I thought I might as well use this as an exercise to prepare the community on what to expect, okay? So Bitcoin maintaining dominance, historical data reveals, basically the indexes peaked 32 weeks ago. Will peak. And of course, once we peak, then we've got to look at the correction between the altcoins and Bitcoin right now. From where we are, we clearly know that Bitcoin is just top 100K or so about to, 90. What was it? The latest price for Bitcoin. I mean, look, we're at 100K. Okay. So I guess the question then becomes, what is the best opportunities in low caps, mid caps as well, large caps? I mean, pretty much everything you buy right now is going to be, especially within certain crypto projects, everything's going to actually kind of balloon. But yes, I did some buy alerts, for example, on Parallel. And since the initial buy, when it dipped, I'm up quite significantly on it. I think some of the community members are also on that boat as well. So congratulations to anyone who got into this. But what these will offer you is a quick 10x's once they move. Smaller market caps. I mean, like I told you yesterday, if you get into certain projects, they will move. And they will definitely make up for the ones that are moving slow in your portfolio. I've also posted about a few other things today within the community. And most definitely, we want to look at TVL. We want to see what projects have a TVL. I did an article today in the Discord on Mode and why I think Mode has to be watched, especially for some of the Manta Blast holders, because the TVL here is skyrocketing whilst the market cap, of course, remains very, very low. So there are plenty of opportunities, guys. We want to talk about what altcoins that we can actually potentially buy now So I've got several different lists that I want to talk about, and then hopefully I will take your questions as well. But am I worried? Like, I'm actually feeling way more comfortable than any other stage of the cycle. All right. Number one, if you're in the market for a meme coin, I suggest you go and have a look at. So actually, before I go past mode, this is something that I kind of found with Sturdy Finance on the Potential subnet. All right. And of course, here they say 500 million TVL or whatever. But this layer two narrative, you got Metis, you got, you got such a crowded field. But what should you be able to find a pump that you can actually then rotate into maybe some of your other projects as well? This is one that I think needs to be watched, and only because of the fact that they are incentivizing what do you call DeFi? Builders heavily. So they're probably paying the builders the most. And the other thing that I spotted was right now they've got like 35 AI agents. And this is kind of small, but this is what makes them slightly different. The fact that they've got a lot going for the developers and incentivizing layer two developers to come actually and build here. This project is backed by Optimism. And so that's that. Another thing I want to talk about is Alf. Okay. So they're offering an incredible APY right now to use the Binance Bridge. And that's going to be quite bullish. But there are two projects in there, Alexium Finance and AIN, that I think if you are somebody in the Alpha ecosystem, you can actually take a very good advantage of as of now. And then in terms of other projects, I mean, you've got tons of other things that are potentially good, but we'll talk about those. But before I do that, guys, let me come over. We'll talk about Based AI and Pepe Coin. I think Pepe Coin's still sleeping at this market cap of just under $500 million, $450 million to be exact. We know how high these meme coins can go, and I think this is probably one of the ones in terms of the blue chips that is just sitting there quietly. Okay, someone's asking me about this thing here. We will talk about some meme coins as well, but let me just bring up some narrative buildups from the last cycle. Yesterday, my last live stream, I talked about MAD. So if you look at MAD, we talked about it around, I think, $7 million, and it kind of produced a God candle, which is absolutely insane. I mean, nobody was prepared for this happening. So again, congratulations if you spotted that and took advantage of MAD. But yeah, in terms of the other big movers today, Arata AI absolutely doing numbers, and still relatively small, but the market cap is now at $100 million. I still think, these sort of market caps are going to be laughed at when it's all said and done. And then if we go through some of the dead narratives for now, this is the Bitcoin narrative. Okay. So you've got the likes of Stacks, and it's funny because Stacks right now, Bitcoin is ripping, but the narrative in terms of the BTC narrative, I think that's obviously going to wait for the altcoin rotation. But notable movers here were the likes of Zeus. Merlin Chain's been doing pretty well, in terms of the growth. And you've got Mint Layer, Alex Labs, you've got Audiswap, you've got smaller ones here like Vela. Vela is actually quite stable. I think Vela will do well. But the concern for me personally is the likes of ML over here. Having said that, I think majority of these smaller market cap altcoins will rip. So this particular narrative still has a lot of potential upside. All right. So yeah, With that being said, guys, we'll look at AI as well, and we will look at some others, but let me come to your questions. Yeah, everyone's so happy that BTC going to 100K. I'm just depressed. Yeah, this is exactly what I want to talk about. I think you shouldn't be depressed. I think you should be happy the fact that, you know, God has allowed you the opportunity to be in crypto at this stage of the cycle, because you've got to be absolutely insane. And I know a lot of people are depressed, but I don't understand. Like, if this was like 2023 and the cycle top was that far away, I think I could understand how people would be, or in the bear market, I think I could understand how people are mostly feeling about that. But at this stage of the cycle, Bitcoin at 100,000 is to be celebrated. But wait till Bitcoin hits my target this cycle of $200,000. Just be happy that you have the senses to be in crypto right now. Spare a thought for those coming after you, because trust me, the queue is long. Only the select few, the degens, those that know what a kind of like those August lows, for example, when everybody just said things are looking really bad. So I honestly, I don't subscribe to that theory. I think it's something that I want to tell people that not to focus on. We're not in Bitcoin, but we monitor Bitcoin for the movements. And yeah, stay happy, stay blessed, stay positive, and yeah, understand the charts that you're looking at, whether it's the altcoin season chart, the Bitcoin dominance. We're not going to be great and get all this money. We've got to work for our bags, and therefore we've got to work for our mental health too, bro. Yeah, I'm looking at I'm looking at this right now. If you look at the chart here, it's consolidated nicely. 1.9 million. I think yesterday when we looked at this, it was at $2 million. I mean, what can I say? Very, very risky, but it is a meme coin that's establishing a floor at $1 million or just under $2 million market cap. And I do love the graphics. I mean, it's this is something when, you know, obviously think of the Coinbase wallet. Think of the fact that obviously what could catch a bid in that wallet for the normies, because people don't understand how big Coinbase is going to be. Coinbase is absolutely, it's gonna do mental. It's gonna make a lot of people a lot of money. And if we look at the layer twos in general, what you have is Arbitrum, okay, at 17 billion. Second place, Coinbase without a token at 10 billion. And you can see, obviously, Arbitrum's been kind of ripping it lately. But this is what you got to look at. You know, you've got to look at these layer twos and see how valuable Coinbase really is in terms of the TVL and all the noise in terms of the activity. For me, is showing that with an increased number of, like, let's say, for example, an increased number of token holders, wallet addresses, activity, this is going to be huge. And that's why you gotta have. I posted key projects today for the community regarding how to play the Coinbase. You're not gonna have everything. You just need an exposure to the ecosystem. But yeah, it's a decent. Nah, no, not to worry at all. It's not a downer at all. I think it's go to the gym, go for a walk, spend some time with the family. Don't, honestly, I say this to a lot of people, and there's a reason why we're diversified, right? Like, we've got, say, 5, 10, 15, some of us got 20 plus projects. Things will come to you at different times. Yeah, so definitely plays in the base. Just identify key narratives and key projects with conviction and hold them. Otherwise, do nothing. Meneke holding strong. Yes, Dot. Big up yourself, bro. Salam, everybody. How are you? Time to chill and enjoy the. Yeah, absolutely. Just chill. Let's just see where we can add value, but don't sell anything out of your portfolio. Are you worried about Karrat? Very good question. I think that's something I want to talk about. So let's talk about Karrat, right? And of course, dilution. The honest truth is, in a bull market, you've got to ask yourself if you're holding a low cap crypto project. Okay, so if you're holding something like this with obviously inflation, and the big milestone of inflation was October. You have to understand, after that, inflation here is manageable. Having said that, this has several elements, in my opinion. So if you look at the let's look at the hold account, right? So Karrat holders, the last time I checked, were around 7,000 holders, right? So you've got to look at this as a massive opportunity, number one. So to their marketing, they haven't even got going, guys. They haven't really started to do a bid here, okay? So that's one reason why I'm absolutely optimistic. I think the demand right now does not meet the inflation, if I'm being brutally honest, okay? So the demand doesn't meet the inflation. 7,000 holders for a monumental project. So from that standpoint, of course, it's a concern. Having said that, I also look at what Karrat is, who's behind Karrat, and how Karrat could actually explode with the Karrat chain. Okay, so we remember certain projects. I think Solana was one, Axie was another. With inflation in the last cycle, to a point, you might see even now, you'll start seeing projects that go absolutely insane, and they still got unlocks. So from here, I think the unlocks are manageable to the end of the bull cycle. I did do a, let's see if I can find I did do a project sheet for this. Yeah, I've got a sheet somewhere here, but yeah, I'll bring it to the next live show. But I think the misunderstanding about tokenomics in general, when it comes to projects like this, is just, it's unbelievable. So I am going to hold this strong. I think my Karrat bag is going to be one of those that can absolutely go bonkers, especially because you've got the likes of YGG already moving here. So yeah, October was the time to worry, but even with unlocks, it's still holding relatively ready to break out. Happy Friday to you too, bro. Alf Mainlet available on, do you know, okay, on Tangem. So let's have a look, because I know they're working on Tangem. Big shout out to the team there, because they've literally sweated tears to get a lot of things going on for Alf. But let's have a look at the latest on the Tangem. So yeah, it looks like it's a work in progress, but I wouldn't put it past these guys, because they've delivered on every front. I go to a lot of GitHub pages, right, to see what's going on. And again, if there's anyone from any project, take a leaf from these guys, because they will be updating everything on a daily basis. Right, so Tangent Wallet is coming. The Ledger one key is already there, and one more wallet. But as soon as there is, I will let you know. I will update the community. But definitely, I wouldn't worry too long for that to happen. What up, beautiful people? My brothers in the building. Yeah, we just we talked about alt season. Salam, bro. Got 50 to jump in now. What do you think? Okay, very good. I think for 50K, do you want to degen with it, or do you want to just get a solid move up? I think for $50,000, if you've asked me today in a single transaction, what would I do? I would go and put it onto Phantom. Of course, you can put it onto, because you've already got ALF-based AI and all of our normal projects that we talk about. But there is an imminent move here for a very quick gain on the Sonic upgrade. I think this goes over $1 very quickly. So Phantom, Sonic Labs is coming. And once you have Sonic Labs, you've got an entire ecosystem here. You've got crazy things going on. So if let's say you've got a large sum of money and you want to make money by, you want to just multiply it very quickly by the end of December or something like that in a very short space of time, I think Phantom is a wonderful place to park a large sum of money and then extract that back into low cap gems if you wanted to. Not financial advice, of course. Zilla, my brother. What's going on? Sorry, guys. Let me just continue with this. Ziad said energy web token. Okay. Sekio paradox on base, SAI, or Sol. Which one would it be? The question I would ask you would be, bro, does it have to be those? Right? Because I think there's other places well that you can consider, but if I had to go with that choice alone, I would probably go with probably SAI, because I think SAI will be pumped very quickly to a much higher market cap. It's got a lot higher ceiling at $3, $4, $5 million, whatever it was yesterday. Frank said, hey, do you think it's possible that meme coins dominate and outperform during the bull market? So if you're looking at the bottom to top so far this cycle, I think, yeah, meme coins have outperformed everything by a long way. But I think the utility tokens are cooking, and any rational, if you want to stay rational, I mean, if you want to go to your work, have a healthy life, work-life balance until you retire from work, it absolutely makes no sense to have an attention focus only on meme coins. And I think if you want to do that, it has to be a full-time job. I'm here 18 hours a day doing crypto, and I struggle. I kid you not, I struggle to get into meme coins, and especially super early. And I can tell you, anything that I've ever performed on Solana, 99% have been rugs. The biggest one I've caught this cycle of all the meme coins, Pepe coin, I just DCA'd into that. Foxy, DCA'd into it. Coquinu, I made a great call on it. Peanut, I made a lucky strike once in a million years, because the rationale that I posted was, hey team, this is insane. Look at the volume, right? And I saw that as a cultural thing on TikTok. Actually, I came across it on TikTok when I didn't even know there was a meta there, right? So that's luck. And my biggest luck so far since 2023 on meme coin is the fake Pepe. There is no scientific way of doing these, but chain lead is a lot more easier. So if you look at, for example, if you look at Coq, right, it's up only 10% today. It's way too early. 135 million. It's moving with AVAX, and it's just at a key level of resistance, right? It's coming up to this key level of resistance here. This is a multi-billion meme coin. right? So why would I go and degen even at $135 million? Yeah, you didn't buy this at 10 or $20 million. Who cares? AVAX is going up. Off the Grid has made several announcements and is breaking several records. So you're not going to buy AVAX. Why don't you buy Coquinu and ride it to like 5-6 billion market cap? Another one is Foxy, right? So you're looking at Foxy, you're looking at Linear, you're looking at the launch in January. This is actually a very, very good price for a blue chip meme coin. And what I do like about these guys recently, they've stepped up their marketing. So their marketing right now is completely relentless. And I can honestly say Linear is going to lean on this. So could there be better narrative in crypto memes than holding a chain leader and a recognizable symbol for all our DeFi degenerating? So this is another one that you can sit on and hold comfortably, right? And you can go through a whole list of meme coins like that, but I think you will be able to perform very well in a same portfolio holding the likes of these meme coins. Like you could hold another one here that people, a few more. I'll give you a few more here. So you look at the other Pepe and you look at this one. You look at $3, but this has a potential of a 70 to 80% burn rate, something that's never been seen in crypto. So you are in memes, you're just not taking the stress of waking up every morning and seeing some messed up Solana wallet. You want to go over to Sui. You can actually have a great meme portfolio. Look at Blub right now. There will be $1 billion meme coin in the Sui network. It's just a case of being lucky, and maybe if you don't want to just kind of increase your probabilities of luck, you could buy $1,000 of this and you can buy a $1,000 of FUD. And you know what? All of a sudden, you've got complete exposure to meme coins in the Sui network. Look at this. What's the market cap here? $24 million, right? No rugs. Don't mess about with your money because this space is full of scams. I feel like only meme coins really outperform this cycle. Yeah, that actually, Frank, that reinforces my entire point. Like, you could get several different meme coins and outperform the market. It's just the fact that people aren't actually looking at the value of what these meme coins are. This is an entire chain on the base ecosystem, right? Toshi Tools. So you've actually got a way. Look, your journey into the base ecosystem. This is an onboarding tool. This is all the tools that are open source, permissionless, inspired to build on base. What do you think the connection is here, right? So Toshi Tools offers the first full suite of DeFi tools on base. So this is just more than a meme coin. Why don't you just dollar cost average into these, right? And save yourself the time to constantly wake up every morning, unless you get some alpha, and you can trade alpha as well, but sit back on these and ride on them for sure. Do you know Boom? Yeah, Book of Meme. Yeah, that stuff was insane when it came out. I actually made a bit of money on it. Hundreds of millions. I mean, it's already at hundreds of millions, right? Book of Meme, right? Oh, sorry, Bone. That's Shiba Swap. Sorry, I thought you said Bone. Yeah, let me show you Bone. I think Bone was Bone rather. So this was a beta play. If you were here in the bear market, you would have talked about this. You would have heard about this quite a lot. And what they did was, this was kind of a Shiba beta play. This was supposed to bring a lot more utility. Right now, $126 million. Shiba Swap website. I haven't actually seen this in 2 years for a very long time. So yeah, I think this project has been suppressed massively, and I know a lot of Shiba whales are in this, so I'd expect it to pump. But so far, the other meme coins are more sexy, you know, like I don't think it will outperform some of the others. But if you look at the chart, it's just been at these levels now forever. Like if you look at this is horrendous. Like, look, this came out, I remember this was like $10 plus $15, and it did nothing. So really, it's, for me, it's just been a very, very disappointing meme. So I wouldn't really touch this one, even if it breaks out. Mr. B, Yorkshire, how are you, bro? Time to sell meme coins and switch to layer one coins. No, it depends on what type of meme coins. If you're holding a bunch of shit meme coins, then I think it is. If you're up in any meme coin anyway, you should pull out the initials, the profits. But some of the ones that I've talked about will start to perform with altcoins. OTK is a great discount under 2 cents. Let's have a look at OTK. And yes, under 2 cents is a very good price, but it's up 4%, still under 2 cents. So yeah, gaming is going to be another big area for us, guys. Gaming is going to be another massive area for us. John Galaxy's advice is 80% cash, 20% utility coins. They'll give by far the return on investment. Better meme coins, good strategy. I don't know. That is effed up, man. Like with that theory, right? So the biggest dollar value in my portfolio is Casper, but I don't tell my community. Like Casper was 2023, you know, latest early 2024. I think after, you know, December 2023, it just went ballistic anyway, November, December time. But if you're holding it from a long time, then I think it's obviously wise to keep it because you are up on a 10x. So most of these guys are up on CAS. But is it a good thing right now to start buying for the rest of this cycle? Well, if you would have bought Sui 2 months ago, you would have outperformed, you know, the entire layer one market. So that is not true. Number two, if you don't have, for example, AI and gaming projects, I mean, how are you supposed to have 80% Sui? And I think the greed with those guys is that they do hold a large bag of Sui, so they keep promoting it, and there's no flexibility or diversity involved to get into things like DAI, based AI, Alephium. You know, there's a lot of good projects with a lot less market cap for sure. PDEX on Polkadot. PDEX, let's have a look at PDEX. I mean, that's a scary sight, right? Polkadex. Now, Polkadot, obviously, let's have a look at Polkadot. Yeah, now PDEX is not a good play. 700k, yep, it could do something here, but Polkadot is starting to break out. So at, you know, nearly $10 billion market cap, yeah, it'd be a good time to watch the ecosystem, but I don't think that one is sexy at all, bro. I looking at based AI, but can't find if the team is doxed. No, the devs haven't doxed themselves yet. But that's an ongoing issue and discussion within the based AI Pepe coin ecosystem. But they are known. I mean, there's people that are obviously are in contact with them, big whales, that type of thing, but they're not fully doxed yet. Price target for Wilder World. So I was looking at Wilder World today. Actually, I should still have some of the. So that token you're looking at right now on the 7-day emission is Wilder World. So if we go to sorry, not Wellcoin. Let me look at Wilder World. I can see. I think I do like. Sorry, wild. This one, I think this one's going to send in a gaming season because just purely because of the amount of work. Now the chart obviously doesn't look all that great, but we've got to look at this from a 2024 perspective. $81 million market cap. I could see 10x on this. You know, I can see 10x, maybe 20 at top. The one thing I would say about Wilder World is that the product is way, way better than the chart, right? The product is incredible. I think in a gaming run, this will rip. But you know, the quality, the team have been relentless here. They've been working really, really hard. And if you see some of their offerings, you'll be completely blown away. So, I mean, on the base case, I'd say 10, 15x. On the upper case, I'd say 20, maybe 30x even. Just because of the quality. The quality is insane. Do you think a two 10x's is possible? Switching narratives? Yeah, definitely. Of course. Switching narratives, but you got to be careful because a lot of people get caught up in that psychology and the market catches you. You've got to, this time round, we're not playing. We need to rotate, but we need to secure fiat for the rest of the bull market. So yeah, just be careful if you're doing that. Radix, they have tested TPS 3.5 million a week ago, 10 million. Okay, furthermore tested next year, fastest blockchain in the world. Yeah, crypto investment. First of all, I mean, I'm not really kind of keen in terms of certain projects purely because of the transactions per second. I think that's sometimes overrated. But you can see here off the back of that news, first of all, if you look at the chart, it's absolutely, I mean, look, we just have to go from 2021 last cycle coins. We need to be able to go into recent data here in the last 6 months. And that downtrend is quite consistent of the market. Now, in terms of their updates, obviously this news is filtering out. But for me personally, I mean, it's not one of the ones I'm bullish on. Having said that, these ones will actually pump. These older cycle coins, if anyone tells you that they're obviously dead, then they don't know what they're talking about, because I think a lot of money will rotate into these stuff like XRD. But yeah, for me, it's not at the top of my shopping list, if I'm being honest. Only because I'm focusing on fresher, newer projects. What do you think Best AI needs more exchanges to become a large cap like Tau? Yeah, so Based AI for the longest has always been on Uniswap. And for me, that is inevitable. Now, what I would say is the complexity of what they've been building. I think a lot of the delays have actually come due to the level of difficulty of the project. This thing is not easy. I can tell you that because I know we tried to. Okay, let me just go on changes. Yeah, so they do need more exchanges. But if you remember Bitenso Tau, the biggest blessing that they've had was a Mexi listing, and that was the only place that you could actually buy Tau and few other exchanges for a very, very long time. And I think if you look at the model, it's very similar. Based AI is also trading on Mexi and a few other smaller exchanges. But I think it would be easy for a project like that to be picked up by the likes of Binance and Coinbase. I really do. Bro said, Based AI, Semidocs team. Okay, it's a Semidocs team, but need, of course, good marketing. Maybe some something for you. Now, listen, I'm the marketing manager for our bags, right? Gonzo, how are you, bro? Hope you're well. Great weekend. Jazz background. Yeah. Listen, man, it's oh, you DM me already, bro? I'm so sorry, man. Let me have a look. Let me respond to you tonight, because my DMs remind me of when I was young with a Nokia 8800 Scirocco in the dating scene, man. Never reply to a message. You know, by the time I reply, the situation is, yeah, sorry, bro. That Discord messaging is mental. I've got like 200 messages. Seems like Ivor said it will be listed on SEX during the bull run. Okay. How can one track the strategy, distinguish it from the team, which are broke and have no money for more listings? Okay, so it's difficult unless you've got direct access to the team. One of the ways I find, you know, a lot of information is if you've got a project of key interest and you want to track it, just, you know, just follow them on X. But it's very difficult. I mean, look, everybody should have the ability to list on major exchanges. Arata AGI will be huge. Can you check? Yeah, sure, bro. Yeah, if you smash a like, I'll look at the tokens. Can we get some likes in the building? A lot of stingy people watch this show. Yeah, it's one of these. I mean, ignore them at your peril. I have no idea what this is. I've never seen it before. Uniswap. Yep. What's the market cap? 6 million. And the chart has been progressively chopping its way up. Chop, 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 chop. Climbing up a staircase. And a lot of the times you would find some of these degen projects, you know, just tend to pump from low cap to a small cap, maybe mid cap, $50 million. You've already made money there. If you make a 10x on something like this, you know, take your money and run. But what I do like here is Arata AGI, build your AI agent. Now, we talked about building AI agents. We talked about, for example, OTANOLAS with the OLAS token there, providing infrastructure to the likes of virtual protocol. So this is very, you know, this is very neat. I like the fact that you could actually build an agent just as simple as that. Now let's look at their socials. $2,000 followers. Let's give them a follow. I think they're interesting. So we don't know anything about the team. I would say obviously do further research. If you do know more, let us know. But the idea of building AI agents, making it very simple, is a compelling one, right? It's a very compelling argument because there's a clear use case there. Now, on their website, I don't see anywhere where you can actually look at the team or anything like that. And I don't know where the white paper is, but there is a light paper here. Anonymous, open source and decentralized AI agents platform. And this is what they're doing. Team allocation, they've got 20% on a 2-year vesting period, 1-year cliff, 10% sex listing, 10% ecosystem with monthly unlocks for 6 months. It's probably all subsided now. Q3 research and development. Okay, the team. Now, they are anonymous, so they tell you right there. Of industry veterans, we receive grants from a former employee of OpenAI and Oracle. We believe you. Yeah, I mean, you know, anybody, I can put this up tomorrow myself. United by the vision of creating an uncensored AI platform, our team brings decade. So dox yourselves. I mean, larger language learning models, distributed systems, private And this is their background, basically. So look, you're gambling. I'm telling you right now that it's super risky. However, having said that, I have seen worse charts. And of course, the next level would be to go and do more of a deep dive in terms of token distribution. Look at the number of holders here, only 1,500, super low. But who are those 1,500? Track their wallets, see what they are, and so forth and so forth. But you can see here, transactions are coming in, albeit very, very infrequent. But at $6 million, I mean, yeah, I'll definitely say this has got more potential looking at this. But again, you're going to be risking your money. Mr. Gregory in the building. I hope you're well, bro. Jerry Concert Caveman. Yeah, big up the whole team, man. Big up the whole entire DXB family. NAI, Envision Labs, and of course Chasm. Which one would be worth a small bag? So the NAI chart was actually the worst hit in the recent downtrend, but lately it's been making small recoveries. A layer one with a chart like this at $20 million market cap, built on AVAX. AVAX is going to pump. So this is an interesting one. This one is also very, 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 very interesting because we've been talking about this a lot in our live streams. But recently, in the last 24 hours, if you see this, let's have a look at the market cap. It should reflect that as well. So it's gained about $2 million in market cap. Again, inflation is not great. Okay, Uniswap, I think. Yeah. And two other small exchanges. Yeah, so this is, again, in the AI niche. And of course, NQAI is one of their partners. It is. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I don't think their tokenomics is probably not correct here. But I do like this one, providing that it can probably pass the acid test for the tokenomics. So Chasm seems an interesting one. Envision Labs. Let's have a look at Envision. So yeah, again, super low cap. Confirmed kind of breakout from this range. 5% up today. Yeah, this is probably the best of the bunch in terms of from a chart perspective. Yeah, this one's super. Some of these, smaller AI cryptos will actually do your 10x. The one thing I couldn't actually find with this one, when we looked at this several weeks ago when the market cap was lower, was the ability to actually test the, to kind of test the product, really. KRC 20 memes will give you the highest. Congo, Nacho, and Conan. I agree with you. They're all sick. I like them. Yeah, talking about Bone, the Matt Fury one, narrative sitting at 4.5 million. Yeah, it's too many Matt Fury. They give me a headache, man. Fleabone, is it? Yeah, this is the one, right? Let's have a look. Very good chart. $5 million on ETH, I suppose. Yeah, it's a meme. I mean, look, it could do something, but again, it's very risky as a meme coin. Can you look at Dream and Barsic? So Barsic is the. Let's have a look at Dream. Is it Dream Machines? What is this? Let's have a look. So it's a token on Solana inspired by amazing visual AI turning still images into animations. Pink cell lock. Obviously, the dev has burned 70% of the tokens. Again, you know, can they obviously probably on a Telegram bot or something. Super degen stuff, I would say. And of course, Barsic is the is it Barsic? Yeah, I love Hezbollah. I mean, this is dumped. I mean, listen, you know, the meme coins are not, you know, this is what you expect, you know, 50% market cap back down to 40 million. This obviously came out of the traps like in crazy. And I still believe that this will actually, you just follow him because I love this kid. Or this man, sorry. That is, if that is not cute, I don't know what is in this whole world, man. This is, yeah, let's just leave it there. Look, I love this. This is incredible. Opinions on open server, a new low cap AI, team fully docs. Let's have a look. So Barsic looks like it's actually one to watch. Just just put that into your watch list. What's the token? Open serve. There's too many of these. Surely something's got to give. And the reality is they do pump. But like I said, with any of these, I think, look, it looks autonomous AI agents again. I think this is going to be it's going to get saturated very soon, in my opinion, because everyone's just kind of like, when we had Deepin launched, it was kind of like everybody was coming up with a token. I think it's very difficult to bet on any of these. Yeah, let me go back to, yeah, I think this should be my wallpaper, man. Bro said, do you have XRP in your portfolio? Nah. I think I've got something like $10 of XRP in my portfolio. Nothing. I don't know what I have. But yeah, not a lot, bro. Myro's been doing well, and I think, you know, Arkham is a decent one, for sure. I think Arkham is basically infrastructure for crypto intelligence. So yeah, it's a big cap as well, relatively safe. DXP family, bags are packed. Absolutely. Ethan, what's going on, bro? We're going to the moon. When Normie? Soon. Absolutely soon, bro. Bully's on fire. Yo, Koza's got mad memes. Which is this? Save X3 is a link. Is it a good option? Vince, I absolutely don't know Save at all. Yeah, table's decent. Yo, big up the white man. Good to see you, man. Look at Troppy. Yeah, new tiny cap meme coin. Yeah, probably won't find it on Deck Screener. So, sorry, on what's it called? Troppy. On is it the one on Solana or ETH? I think Solana one has, obviously it could be the one on ETH, 84k liquidity, decent volume actually, $2 million volume, but the chart is tanking. So yeah, maybe good time to just watch it if you're in it. I mean, I don't see any buys. Let's have a look at the buys. $200, $200. Big sell orders. So it's going through sell orders at the moment. So I wouldn't really jump in it now, to be honest. What do you think of peak? Good buy zone. Let's have a look at peak. I was actually going to prepare another post on it, but since you're talking about it, saves me to do that. It is at 20 cents. So my honest opinion on peak is let peak come down maybe below 19 cents, but it looks like it's actually building a base here. Sorry, below 15 cents, which is not doing. My pre-sale here was at a mega price of 8 cents. You know, so for the peak chart to stabilize, I think what we got to look at here is how far we can drop from this point. But yeah, at this point, look, this is just over 3x from those lows. Market cap under $100 million, full dilution coming, very, very aggressive vesting. So yeah, below these prices, I think you should be able to jump in. Nightmare on mint layer rugging us. I think mint layer has shit the bed. You know, I would say right now a lot of projects are like this, but mint layer has been incredibly, look at this. I mean, this is the definition of a nightmare chart. However, if you look at the bottom here back in August, it's almost about to match that. So at this point in time, I'm locked in from these highs, you know, so I really can't do a lot except hold and wait for some kind of a recovery. But it's down against, you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum for a very long time now. So yeah, it is definitely a cause for concern, but I wouldn't be selling my bag anytime soon. I'm prepared to actually take a loss if it continues going that way. Yeah, I've come across Nasana, very, very, you know, big project. Let's have a look at Nasana. One of the better deep in projects on Solana. And yeah, market cap has actually cooled off. This is almost half to what it was a month ago. This is over $400 million. So look at the market cap here, 600 million, 611 million. So that's a very good correction. And this is what I mean. Look, this is down 9%. So a lot of projects are going to be down at this point. But yeah, I think Nasana is going to be, it's a good one. If you really wanted to get into the Solana deep in space, I think this is going to be one of the best performers, in my opinion, on the Solana chain. Just joined the VIP, bro, a week ago, saying hi. Yo, Vince, what's happening, bro? Hope you're well. Thank you for joining, man. Let me know if you like the community, because it's bursting with legends out there. XLR is my biggest bag in the RWA space. Actually, I've got more money in AXL than I have in Ondo, and I'm probably going to scale out Ondo and go into XLR. Now, with XLR, you've got a market cap of around 600 million now, a decent retrace, but the chart has been consolidating at this level. So I think at this price, this is way below the entry for most of the, you know, the early rounds. So they got in at $1. You're getting in at 71 cents. You know, we got in at a lot lower than that. And I'm gonna hold this one strong. This is one of my better From entry to ceiling, this is actually one of my better performing coins in the portfolio. I'm super bullish on this. I think this gets to a possibly $15, maybe $20 this cycle. You never know, but that's the dream right there. I think Axelar is going to be a project that that just outperforms a lot of other medium, projects. Maybe 20x there. Adam said, when will it fall? We hope it falls. Well, at the moment, we need to see the rotation, the weakening. We're still not there yet. Corpo's still sleeping. Yep. But it has finally broken out. Now, I haven't seen the chart. Let's have a look at Corpo. Some of the sleepers, I think we just need to let them cook. So if you look at this, I mean, this is not a breakout by any stretch of the imagination. But what I would say, it is only 2x up from early rounds. Actually, not even that. I think it's barely off the ground. So yeah, these ones, you just need to let them cook and the explosion will come. Yeah, we talked about it, bro. Anyone know what happened to Blender? Blender, I don't really care about Blender. Let's have a look. Has it died? Let's have a look. Yeah, chart's looking sleepy. $13 million market cap. Volume's low, but yeah, still alive. Still alive above 30 cents. The dream you're looking at is different. I have a dream. Virtual protocol. Yeah, it's had a decent little cool off. Yeah, it's going to go into the multiple billions. Yeah, I do know about ALB. I don't know if it's flying today, bro, but I don't hold ALB, and I think I talked about it before. The cool off is good, but it's at the top right. So we hope that it comes down a little bit more for people to jump into. $41 million. So if you got in at $4 or $3 million, you've already cleared your 10x. Congratulations. I think it will run again. Can you go back and answer the Loopy and AI tech question, please? I can't go back. What is the question? Sorry if I missed you mentioned the concern. Okay, sorry if I missed, but yeah, my concern is just that it's, yeah, I just literally mentioned it 5 minutes ago. Yeah, have a look at this, have a look at that. Guys, I've looked at everything. Massa is decent with bad tokenomics. And yeah, you're getting a early buy here. Cat guy on Solana, guys. That's the contract address, not financial advice. My review so far of the VIP is great. Lots of great information and alerts. Energy is on maximum. My second bull run. My brother. All right, man. I think we looked at enough DGen coins. We've done an hour of public service. Thank you so much, bro. By the way, that is exactly the kind of comments, that I love, because we don't get too many of those. But guys, honestly, relax. Everything is going to be all right. And let's live stream tomorrow as well. I'm sorry if I haven't looked at your coin, but there are too many coins. You got, oh, Rafa is here as well. And let me know where you're watching it from, so I get familiar with the audience. Anyone from, what countries are we in? Really, that would be great to know. Let's get to know each other, man. Oh, fantastic entry to Axelar. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant, bro. Guys, hit the like button. Let me know where you're watching it from, because I wanna see how far we reach. Yeah, man. Yeah, Mass is cool, bro. Beautiful. Much love and hope everyone's great. Yeah, Ethan, thank you, bro. My brother, honestly, best in crypto, man. Listen, the crew is insane. I mean, I think diversity is what we offer. We've got some crazy brothers and sisters in there, man. Less sisters, but more real legends. Big up New York City, bro. Yes, I know where you are. Big Apple. I was there last Christmas, actually. Still have a chance to join the... Oh, Zahid. Yeah, bro. We don't... Listen, you should be more than welcome to join our lovely Discord. And yeah, it's just $9, man. I'll just post the link for you because I know you've asked on one of the comments. But yeah, big up Chris from Cali. So we got Cali, New York. We got AI Tech in the building with the data center. Montana, USA. Big up the USA, bro. Price prediction for CAS. Yeah, I think, look, you know, if we get, you know, $1 to $3, I think I'd be absolutely ecstatic. Big winners for the Gunners tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so, bro. Like, I think the who we playing? Forest are flying now. So yeah, it is absolutely nuts. Yo, you got Georgie Hadji in the building, bro. Transylvania. Wow, Carpathian Mountains, man. Listen, the Romanian team of 94, USA 94 will ever be a classic, yeah? And I remember Georgie Hadji. So yeah, big up to anyone from Romania who's on the stream. I got a very good friend who lives in Bucharest. Valley, if you're watching this, big up yourself. Cool, guys. I think it's been brilliant. Look, it's good to hang out sometimes, and I'm sorry if I haven't checked AI Tech. Let's have a look at AI Tech because I feel like the brother said AI Tech. So break above 10 cents, and I think AI Tech will send. Very good price. And yeah, bullish sentiments all across for AI Tech. Definitely the scoop would be. I think Alpha will also be listed on Binance. I just have a feeling that few of these projects will actually go ended up on Binance, and AI Tech is one of these. If we get AI Tech, Alpha based AI listed on Binance, man, it's the end of the bull market. Yeah, so Tennessee in the building. Big up, brother. Solaris is the next AI is the next virtual. Why don't we have a look at this on behalf of the community? You never know. Sometimes it's how you find gems. It's already 2x, bro. Should have told me yesterday. Damn, the chart is incredible. So it's in price discovery right now. Has it chilled yet? It's chilled back a little bit. Where can you buy this on Radium? Yeah, good shout. It looks like it's token going places. I'm telling you, this is the show you find most alpha, because obviously we are a bit more democratic, open-minded. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of these. It's one of these shows, but deploy AI agents, and it's on Solana. Very good. I think it's something worth looking at. Enter the app and deploy. I think this is probably one of the more bullish Bullish projects, obviously, do some further research on it, but the chart is talking to me nicely. And since inception here on the 6th of November, it's done absolutely numbers. So for that reason, thank you very much. And obviously, Jake, thank me for not fading myself. I'll take a look at that, bro. Yo, you got Manchester. Ash, are you United or City fan, bro? Let me know. Hey, bro, what's your view on Shido? I think Shido is, it was a letdown from, not letdown because of the team, but there was that monumental hack. And I don't think we can possibly see how it does because obviously I haven't looked into it for a while. But after the hack, it was difficult for the team, to be honest. And yeah, and then they had to send some bots to me. Yeah, this was Shield by Backup. We're on today's video. Starting to move, retrace 70% to 12 million now. Let's have a look. $11 million market cap. Obviously, this is, guys, this is a CTO. And it's in this narrative, obviously. But yeah, if that's the case, if he's actually shilled this, bro, good shout. Again, very, very good shout. Because I think $11 million in terms of the market cap, these will absolutely go nuts. Let's go to Twitter. Let's see if it's obviously something that they posted from a peanut farm. There you go. $11 million market cap. That's another very good one. Good call, Raf. Oh, is he following? Wow. So yeah, that's gonna send. I think that's gonna. It's at the perfect time with this kind of momentum to look at this. But obviously the meta is quite strong as well. So yeah, very good stuff. Yeah, I might get me a bag and send it to the community as well, bro. Good shout, man. Not financial advice. Facts. Now I have like I basically have a bag of Solana dedicated to the shitcoins. So yeah, if anything happens, man, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, but that's a good one. That's a very good one. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get me some sleep because it's coming up to 2 a.m. But I wish you I wish you a lot of prosper. Just relax. Do not fight with the bags. Get new money in. Don't mess about with the existing bags. Create a degen Solana wallet if you wanted to play in shitcoins, so you're not selling your bags for it, right? At the end of the day, we are going to do well this cycle, guys. Keep saying that. No one believes it. And then one day you become a legend, all of you. So on that note, you saw the situation with the hypersonic missile launch from Russia. And I can honestly say the world has averted a nuclear disaster purely because of the fact that you've got the capabilities of the Russians actually becoming a deterrence. But I hope Trump gets in, puts out all of these friggin' flames so the world can make money for the next 12 months. That's my hope. And for those of you that understand geopolitics, you know, every period of peace during the since 1945, or actually going back to the First World War, the world has some kind of a conflict every 20 years, right? It's for, you know, industrial military complexes. It's for depleting all weapons. We know the game, but listen, it's what happened last night or yesterday or 2 days ago with the Russia conflict. I think it sends a message that right now we need to balance some kind of stability. I hope there's going to be peace into 2025, man. And you can imagine our bags will absolutely rocket on the sign of any stability. Are you really City? Nah, I'm an Arsenal fan. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something, man. City. I like Man City, man. They're a cheating club, but I'm sure you remember this. That's David James in the background, and this is one of the most iconic goals in the history of the Premier League. Knee slide across, like, man, listen, TT had it. But yeah, guys, look, I'm hanging around a little bit more because this hypersonic, this had me scared, man. I'm not going to lie. This is mental. This stuff it's a stuff of nightmares, right? It can't be seen on radars. F me, man. I was like, yo, these guys are trying to nuke the bull run. But anyway, yeah, I think, look, Henry, for me, they don't get bigger than Henry. I think he was basically he was incredible, absolutely incredible, bro. Yeah, Peanut's gonna be also, it looks like Binance listed the wrong Peanut communities, man. Oh really? The real one is now at 35 million. You joking, bro? Like, that is oh man. Yeah, look at that. It's absolutely. So the real one right now is what? The one they listed was man, I feel sorry for the community because that's now sitting at $1 billion. If you come down to Highbury. I'm glad I caught your alert. Nice one, bro. That alert was like legendary, bro. Like, I honestly made stupid amount of money without actually knowing that we make stupid amounts of money. Most, like right now, most influencers will actually put Peanut there and say, oh, look what I've done. I'm gonna close the course. We're gonna have to get into the group there's 2 spaces left. Man, screw all of that, bro. Like, I had no idea, man. I knew it was a good meta. I knew it was incredibly a sad situation with Peanut, but of course, most legends are lucky, right? And that kind of saved, to be honest, it saved my portfolio big time because I was able to deploy that money. I've actually sold out on most of the Peanut now, but it's a lucky grab. But yeah, I'm so happy you grabbed it, bro. I think you might have been the only person who's ever done that, man. So yeah, good stuff. Ash is remembering David James. Brilliant, guys. Cool. Yeah, we had a bit of banter, man. I was just too much looking at coins. But guys, we've had some gems in there. Make a note, do further research. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless, man. Take care. Peace.